My friends, I'm on Guitargate, and Sorb Zero hits me with this classic Paco De Lucia and Al De Meola, the Mediterranean Sundance. I mean, hit the button. Brace for impact. Here we go. By the way, giving this guitar away on Labor Day to a random Guitargate member. Plus free teleport code. And the way that he just looks at him, just okay. I haven't seen this before. Okay. Okay, the thing I love most about this, again, I went into this thinking maybe I'm going to learn something, and then I really quickly realized that I just kind of have to enjoy this. But the thing that I really take away from this is the eye contact between the two of them. I mean, it's constant. Like, they're not really watching their hands at all. Like, they are really watching each other. And like breathing together. Watch their mannerisms like around each other and how they look and how they breathe. It's fascinating. By the way, I love all these big stretch chords like this, you know. I mean, it's hard on this guitar. But you're adding root, fifth, ninth, third, like that. Right? That's so pretty. You see how Paco, or you hear how Paco is doing this combination between, okay, right? Letting the chords ring out by doing this, boom, 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 by playing drums on his acoustic guitar, just adding that pulse. So instead of like going this, something like that, he's going like, right? It's all the same to him. I love seeing this. straight line. Right? That's a beautiful phrase. Right? So the I don't know. Yeah, dude, he's so good. Those half steps, baby. There is so much craziness in this video. I don't even know where to start. The textures, the different kind and amount of textures that are being utilized is just stunning. The difference between this super fast staccato, like machine gun fingernail playing by Paco, right? Followed by the muted nylon, right, by Al, is like, those are such completely different textures, right, timbres. But then, again, Paco with this rhythm playing here. Listen to the percussion on the actual guitar that he's playing when he switches to rhythm here. Just, it is equally important and equally a part as the chords and the little arrangement, ornamentations that you have, on top of the chords. Like the actual hitting of the wood and like the little scratching. I mean, it is a drum to him in as much as it is a guitar. It really stands out. Like that, again, you're holding the string on this fleshy part of your finger, right? You can't even do it, right? You have to just hold this. You have to be muting right here, and right to get that. It's such a cool sound that I mean, I don't use it all. I'm gonna have to change that. Great shot. You can see Paco in Al's glasses reflection. That is awesome. That part right there, this, again, I'm guessing, these are educated guesses, but it's a flat out guess. This part seems to me where Paco's just watching, Al's kind of descending, Paco is just kind of descending with him. He doesn't stick on any note for too terribly long. He gives it a second. If it sounds all right, he might stay on it for a split second more, but then he keeps moving because he doesn't know where Al's going to end, right? And he's watching him, and he's, again, I keep saying this, he's breathing with him. Like, you can see in their body language. Like, if you don't know where someone's going to end up, just keep moving, right? There's so much truth in that, like in life too. Like, you just have to keep moving, right? And then when you get to the place where it works, then you got to the place where it worked, right? It's this slow, sensitive, watch it. Discussing how long you want to stay on each chord. That's literally what's happening. You want to keep going to the next chord. You want to go back to it. Like, it's literally a conversation where it's not like one person is holding the form and the other person soloing, and then they swap, and then they go back and forth. And sometimes you arpeggiate, and sometimes you're playing full chords. No, they're literally having a conversation. How long would you like to stay on this one? Do you want to try pushing up a half? Maybe it didn't work. Maybe we'll go back. How about down a half step? Maybe we'll just, you know what? We'll go back to the other part. Like that. It's happening in real time. That's what they're doing. Another thing to point out. I'm not a jazzer. You guys know this, right? But I love the chord. They each take turns doing this, but Paco tends to be favoring it. Super prevalent in the gypsy jazz world. This, root, 6, minor third, 5th. The reason this minor 6th thing works so well is because it is also this note can be the root in a minor thing, but it's also the 5th over here. So this is also, it's E9 and it's B minor 6. I know, it's a weird thing. But the point is that you can just move this to any root through any progression, and you can kind of, get by because you always have this 3rd and 7th kind of tritone feel in there. So you have a major 3rd, but you can also, right, you're playing that minor in there. And so it's just, you get on gypsy jazz and like, right? You can just kind of move that thing. I still haven't figured out how to really solo over it, but I do recognize it, and it's worth pointing out. That's all I'm going to say. Again, I love those moves so much. Right there. Right? And you all of a sudden get this. You can usually hear that first note when it changes. Then you're just like, oh, yeah. I hear a tritone, like we're in a diminished thing, stacked minor thirds. It's that sound, right? Right? So insane. That's one of the most insane things I've ever seen in my life. Okay. A very simple way to think about this is just, E minor. D major. C major. B7, right? Okay, so like 1 minor, flat 7 major, flat 6 major, 5 dominant. It is so much more than that. It is so much more than that. This, more than any performance that I can remember, is a true conversation between two musicians. I don't know if I've ever seen something that I could put into that category. It is such a profoundly... It's a conversation about tone. It's a conversation about texture and timbre, about legato versus staccato, about rhythm versus melody. It's a conversation about the form, in real time. And you watch them just look at each other and hold eye contact and breathe and move together and give each other for permission and wait for permission with little respectful pokes and jabs. It is a true musical conversation, which doesn't hold any real boundaries. The way he uses the guitar as a drum in equal amounts to an accompaniment instrument, you know what I mean? Like what the guitar is, with the chords and all the different voicings. Like it's so amazing. The difference in sound between the nails and the way Al's like, doing the palm muted picking. Like there's so much in here. And again, my key takeaway is more than any other performance that I can really think of, this is a true improvised conversation between giants with equal respect for each other. That's it, my friends. I'll leave it at that. If you dig the vibe here, please hit subscribe and check this out. I mentioned this at the beginning of the video. This guitar, this is a PRS 594, okay? SE with the coil splits or taps, whatever they're called. Tremendous guitar. I'm giving this away and a free teleport pedal. Let me rephrase that. Every new member of GuitarGate is my online lessons program. It's the only one in the world where it's hardware based, where we have a pedal that we all use to jam with each other and make songs, and the lessons are about how to make songs and share songs and using the pedal with a drum machine, to make the songs, right? It's all about making music. This Labor Day, every new member, until I sell out, is going to get a teleport pedal for free at no additional charge. You just join as a member, and the pedal is yours forever. And one of you is going to win this guitar on top of that. To enter, go to store.guitargate.com, enter your email, and you'll get first stab before everybody else on YouTube. That is it, my friends. I love you all, and thank you, Sorb Zero, for this incredible recommendation. Thanks for being a member on GuitarGate. I love you all. Take care. Cheers.